All right, so today is March 27th, 2024. I've been kind of a slug all day, and yeah, I spent most of my night playing video games again. That's not necessarily true that I've been a slug all day. I finally did laundry. I didn't do laundry last week, so I did it today. Um, my hair's messing with me. Um, so I ended up doing that. I ended up doing about 2 loads, which is about normal. They were big, but they're done. So I have clean clothes, except for like one shirt. Um, Otherwise, I played a lot of Halo 5 Guardians and Minecraft. The other thing I also did, which I gotta get more rice next paycheck because this one's already spent. I paid rent and I paid my bills. I paid most of my bills, I should say, which Comcast, my Xfinity, my phone bill, and my rent came out of this check. Next check is going to be my fucking electricity bill, which isn't going to be bad. I don't pay an arm and a leg. Neighbors seem to keep this place warm for me. And that thing, it keeps it cool. If you want to check this out, look it in the mirror. I feel a hell of a lot smaller than I did a week ago and 2 weeks ago. Like, this is not even me trying to hold it back. Like, I'm losing weight, but I'm not losing weight. That makes sense. I've been staying at about 100 pounds of muscle. My BMI is still high. I'm working. Working on lowering that. Um, and I think I need to put more fiber in my diet. Whether I do Mucinex or not Mucinex, a fiber drink or whatever, because I'm getting to that age where I'm just old. Maybe I need the extra fiber because I'm high in protein. There's no doubt about that. The scale just told me that I'm 100 or not, almost 100 pounds of muscle. And you're looking at these gun shows, there's a little bit of definition between here and here. Just, I'm working on it, but when it's loose, you can't really tell anymore. It's not so flabby, and I'm happy with that. And they're starting to be the Popeye definition. And it's the same with this arm. You know, look at that. So you get that. You can't really tell with my tattoo. Ooh, you can still feel the raises on it. That's cool. So, didn't work tonight. I went into work twice. Bought like 10 chicken breasts. Prepped that up. I got a couple in the fridge. I got a couple in the fridge, and I got a lot in the freeze. Couple in the freezer, couple in the fridge. The one thing I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to have to separate out some more, thaw out some more, and prep. The one thing I don't want to do: eat white rice. Probably going to have to do some prepping before work because I'm trying to make room in that cooler, in that freezer, for some more. However, I have another plan, and it involves me having to get a chest freezer from work. They're not too expensive, but I just have to figure out placement for it, which probably, well, take you off here. I'm going to probably have to, what I want to do anyways, is those Legos here. Probably going to have to move them out of the way, clean up this area, and put the chest freezer there. So that way I can prep freeze just immediately. So that's like one of my things on my list of things to do is get a chest freezer and figure something else out with this damn apartment. Well, I already have an idea on the Legos, and it involves putting them over here somewhere. I'm kind of a fan of this, but I might have to move them into the. I don't want to move them. Either that or the Legos go into the room. The Legos would bring a different feel into the bedroom, make it more personable instead of a bed, a dresser, 2 nightstands, and a place to sleep. And just because it just doesn't feel that personal in there. It feels, this place is starting to feel like home, like it's mine, but I don't know. I want it to feel more personable, and I might spend another couple of $100, another $100, and get a mini fridge, stack the PC on top of it, just because I know it'll fit, and I'll have room. I'll open this up, maybe move stuff over more, because I want nightstands, or not nightstands, end stands, end tables out here. I want to make this more personable, but I also want to work. By the way, you see what's on the TV right now? It sucks for me. I don't like it. My personal thing is I want to make this eventually. These are all flabby. They're hanging. They're old man boobs. Well, they're kinda. They got some pectoral to them, but I want them to. I'm just. But that's one of the other things I'm probably gonna order next paycheck is that. So, anyways, I finally slept. If you can't tell, yesterday's update was probably funky. I don't remember anything of it. It was only 5 minutes, but I slept. I think I went to bed at 6 and I woke up at, 4? Yeah, that seems about right. Played some video games for a minute. Was drinking my coffee. Trying to see if M would actually answer, or was finally going to answer. Turns out she was sick and she stayed home. But the update, so I ended up going to work, getting her some cold medication, getting her some diuretics. Her son, every time I come over, is like, "You got Fanta? You got Fanta?" Dude's a fiend. Tell you what. So I bought him a Fanta for going over there, and today I bought, but I wasn't gonna leave her daughter excluded. Bought her favorite thing, which is spicy California tuna sushi. Gross. But whatever, it is what it is. She likes it. I like sushi. But the quality at work is by far close to a fucking gas station sushi. So it is what it is. And so I got that for her, and yeah. I don't know really what else to say today. It was a pretty good night. Stayed up all night. I'm a little tired. I'm a little hungry. What did I say? Like 10? 19. 19 is, I think, the total number of meals I prepped up today. And it was just rice and chicken. I have other things, and I'm going to throw it together eventually. But I got to get more brown rice. It's either that or I use up my brown rice or my white rice, which I'll probably end up doing. But I got to look at the beneficials, see how close it is to brown rice than it is, and then it's not of white rice, and I think I'll be all right. Either way, if I stick to portion sizing, I should be fine, which I believe it's a cup or half a cup. And I got to look all that up. But I would like to start continuing prepping up the rest of my meat that I have, just to gain some more space in that cooler or in that freezer. The other thing is, like, I enjoy my burritos. And speaking of which, I gotta pull some of those out of the freezer and let them thaw out. But we'll see how it is. I mean, I cooked the chicken bland today instead of adding some seasoning to it. Mainly because of the sodium intake, but also because I'm going to add sauces to it just because why not? It's going to taste good regardless. But I feel like today wants to be a binge day in eating. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I ended up cleaning out the fridge a lot. I mean, a lot. I was sitting on expired milk. The bacon I had ended up going moldy. So I was sitting on a heavy cream that's been in there for months. There was a bunch of other stuff I threw away too. Really actually cleaned it up quite a bit. And I did a little bit yesterday, but I was tired, so I didn't really do a lot. So, you know, it is what it is. But today I did a lot more, and I have a lot of meals. A lot of meals I want to get into that fridge, in that freezer. But also, with that said, meal prepping is going to be fun. So, spending like $300 on meats and stuff and cooking it. So, but with that said, I'm rambling now. I don't know why. So I'm just going to cut it here. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Later.